Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming a Yesstyle haul. I placed an order during Black Friday because they had, of course, the discounts for Black Friday. I also have a silver membership, so that actually expires on December the 31st. It probably just goes back to, a normal customer. I'm not totally sure because it's my first order. And I also have a kind of like rewards code, or I don't know if that gives me anything, like if it's an affiliate code, but I will put the code over here and also tell you what the discount is with that as well. I have, like I said, this is my first order, so I'm not totally familiar with Yesstyle, but they have a ton of skincare, they have a ton of clothes. It is from Korea, but they have different brands from different countries. So let me go ahead and get into the haul here. So I did skincare. I did look at a couple other clothes, but a lot of it isn't really my style. There are some simple things that are nice. Let me go ahead and show you how it shipped. It was in a FedEx box, and then this is how it looked inside the box. They're all kind of packaged together here in bubble wrap. And I did open some of the things to make sure that everything was, in good condition and didn't get broken or anything like that. So thankfully everything showed up fine, and the shipping was about a week, I think, maybe around 10 days from the time I ordered it. I ordered it on the 28th of November, and then, like I said, around a week later, I think actually the 7th of December is when it showed up. So overall, the shipping wasn't bad at all, especially during the holiday time, during their Black Friday sale. So that was good. So the first thing was kind of just like an impulse buy. I saw it a long time ago. I made a wish list a long time ago for a lot of this stuff, and I was kind of just waiting for, the time to buy it when I needed to start some new skincare and stuff like that. So this was a bit of an impulse. It is actually a makeup brush, and let me open it and tell you why I bought it. So it comes in this little container, plastic container, which is nice. I guess you could store it in there if you wanted to. And this is the brush, came in the plastic too. I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Sorry, it's loud. And I got it because it looks like a little puppy paw. At least that's what they advertise it to look like, and it does. For the most part. I thought this part would be a little rounder because those are supposed to be like the pads, and then the middle pad. But it's really nice. It's super soft. And I saw that a lot of people were using it for like a foundation brush or possibly a powder brush. Sorry, let me just put it back in the packaging here. So yeah, a lot of people were using it just like as a foundation brush, and that's probably what I'll try it out as. It's just super cute. I had to get it. So that was just, impulse. And I'm gonna not go in any particular order here, just grab certain things. So this next thing is Nexcare, and these are Hydrocolloid, I think that's how you say it, patches. And a lot of people buy the Cosrx, the round pimple patch, but I saw these are the same thing, and you can just cut them up, and that way you can cut them to the size that you need for the pimple. I have one right here that I put a pimple patch on last night. It's still super angry, but for the most part, those work really well at drying out all the moisture and any of the stuff that's sitting in there, and it heals it up a lot faster than if I were to just leave it alone. So, and it helps me from touching it because I have a tendency to just the pimple's there and you just start touching it. So yeah, these look to be really nice. Let me see if I'll open the package and see what how big the patches are. Okay, so here are the patches, and it's kind of nice because they actually come kind of with a grid on it. So that'll be kind of nice if I need to, you know, do a certain size or whatever. Most of the time you're gonna do like a circle, you know, but yeah, those are a pretty good size. I think you get quite a few patches out of those, pimple patches. So I will update you guys in a future video on how these work out. Okay, and then the next thing, I'm gonna save that one till later. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. So I got the stickers on, covering it up, of course. But I got the Purito Unscented sunscreen. I know there was actually controversy like right after I placed this order, pretty much like maybe 3 days later. There was a test by, I'm not exactly sure who the people were testing it, but it's a reliable place, and they tested the sunscreen to only be a 19 instead of the 50 like it claims. So anyone who's a little bit familiar with sunscreen, or if you're not, 19 isn't really, I mean, it's still going to protect you some, of course, but it's not really a level of protection that you would need even day to day, really. So I was a bit disappointed with that. Purito was really great. After a day or so, they addressed it and they said they're giving refunds to anyone who's bought it within, I believe, like the last 6 months or so. And also that they are not going to be selling it right now. You know, it makes sense because you're essentially would be, you know, false advertising still on your product if they were doing that. So I'm sure it's a super popular sunscreen. I'm sure they're gonna want to make it so that it is the SPF that it claims, so that people will continue buying it. I will be on the lookout for any updates on that, of course. And for right now, I could still use this like in the winter time because we don't get a lot of sun here. So just inside every day, it's a great sunscreen. I talked about it in my past videos. It's very moisturizing. It doesn't leave a white cast. It you know, doesn't clog the pores or anything like that. So it really is like a holy grail sunscreen. So hopefully they are able to bring it up to the 50 SPF so that it can be an everyday, you know, year-round sunscreen to use. Okay, I'll show you the bottle on that. I don't, if you're familiar at all with any of the skincare people on YouTube, they talk about this all the time, so I'm sure you've seen it, but that is what it looks like. And I actually have a bottle open right now that I was using, and I bought 2 of these in my Yesstyle haul because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be using that every day, but I will, at least for the time being. Okay, and then next I'll do the other Purito product that I got. So I got the Centella Unscented Recovery Cream. And this is just like a cream to kind of calm any irritation that you might have, or just kind of like a gentle moisturizer, everyday moisturizer kind of thing. So this is what the packaging looks like, and you get 1.7 ounces. Well, I'll put the prices of everything below as well. With the prices, it's kind of, Yesstyle changes it a lot, and like I said, you can get discounts. There's a lot of discount codes out there, and you'll probably get a discount when you sign up. You can, you know, always get a pretty good deal on that. So like I said, this is the recovery cream. It says essential oil free, firming, smoothing, and oh, it has some acids in there, niacinamide, and it has a Centella extract, which is a calming ingredient there. So I just looked at this because I was thinking sometimes my skin gets like extra dry or irritated. So this is something I was looking at to use during those times, or even just like in the winter time when my skin's super dry. Okay, and next I have the Cosrx, the Advanced Snail 92 all-in-one cream. This again is another popular product right now. I'll show you the jar. This is what the jar looks like. And so it is a snail mucin cream. If you're not familiar with that, snail mucin is said to help a lot with like wound healing. Dr.Dray is one YouTuber that I watch, and she did like a whole video about snail mucin, and she also has a video, I believe, on the specific cream. Yeah, it just helps soothe the skin. It also helps hydrate it. And again, I was just looking at a moisturizer to help hydrate my skin, you know, that's soothing as well. It says helps naturally create the appealing glow of healthy skin. So snail mucin does come from the snails. It is, you know, like the trail that they leave behind. They don't harm the snails at all in the process of getting the snail mucin. In fact, I heard and read on YouTube that if they are irritated or any way or upset or anything like that, that they will secrete some kind of toxin or something that makes it so, you know, the product isn't good anymore. They're treated humanely and everything like that. The one thing that I heard about this is that it is super sticky, so it doesn't come with a spatula. I thought it did, but it doesn't. Let me see if I can show you how sticky it is. I haven't seen it either, so this is the first time. Oh yeah, so you can see like, and it's very runny, so definitely like have to keep the packaging so you don't get it everywhere. That's probably going to be the one downside, is that it is, you know, messy, but I'm really excited to see what benefits I get from using this. Again, I'll keep you guys updated on all the products that I use from this haul. Do it like an updated skincare maybe in a few months after using this stuff. I do have to slowly kind of add each product, so that way I know if there is irritation, you know, what product it possibly came from. So it is going to be a long process, but I'm excited to try those out. And then my last one here, this is a very popular one from Yesstyle, or just Korean skincare in general. It is the Missha Time Revolution's first treatment essence. And let me go ahead and show you the bottle. It is a glass bottle, which is really nice. This one I'm really excited to try. I haven't tried an essence at all, so this will be my first one that I try out. And essence are just kind of like the first step after, or you can tone first. But after cleansing, you either tone or you can use an essence or both, and they just hydrate the skin. This one has, think of the word. Let's see what it says it on here. I know it does somewhere. So it says an essential essence in clear liquid form helps make your skin hydrated, clear, and translucent. Well, I don't know, you can make skin translucent, but it allows skin looking more refined, firmer, and moisturized. So it has yeast ferment extract, that's what I was trying to get at, which just helps hydrate the skin. It's also said that first essences can help in the absorption of your other skincare that you put on after it, so to make them more effective potentially. Oh, this is nice too. It has like it says open date, so you could write on there the date you opened it. The bottle is just super nice and feels really fancy. Look forward to trying out all of these products that I got in my haul. I forgot to mention the Snail. It's 92 because that's the percentage of the snail mucin in the actual moisturizer or lotion or whatever you call it, cream. But yeah, so I'm super excited to try all these out, and like I said, I'll give you guys an update later on. Let me know if you've tried any of these below, what your favorite product from Yesstyle is. I'm looking forward to getting some more things in the future. Of course, I kind of want to take it slow and make sure I get a, good use out of all these products. And maybe I'll find one that I continue repurchasing, like the sunscreen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.